Hey guys, so today's unboxing and review video is for Hello Venus's fourth single, and this is Sticky Sticky. So this CD consists of 4 tracks and it comes in a hard sort of cardboard case. This does come with a photo card, and I bought 2 copies via the M-Wave meet and greet, and obviously my copies are autographed, but it does come with a card, like I say, and it comes with one of 6. And I pulled Nara and So Young in my 2 copies. So let's take a look at the packaging. So this is what the front of the CD looks like, and obviously we have the 4th single 2014 Hello Venus written here, and a picture of the new Hello Venus. Obviously they've come back and they've got 2 new members to replace Yoonjo and Yuara, who obviously left when Pledis and Santiago decided to go their separate ways. So we have Nara, Yoram, or Summer, and she's a new member, Alice, Yu Young, So Young, who's a new member, and Lime. They're all looking really different. Like Alice has got like darker hair this time, and Nara's got lighter hair, and Lime's got like long hair. It's like, but they all look really, really pretty. So yeah, that's the front. Then onto the back, it just says Hello Venus up here, and you have our track listing with our 4 tracks. So the first track is Hello Venus, the second track is Sticky Sticky, the third track is Whisky, and the 4th track is Sticky Sticky Instrumental. And obviously, because this is a Korean release, we have our gold sticker down here. So let's take a look at the inside. So as for the inside, like I was saying before, I got mine from the M-Wave meet and greet, which, if you don't know, you can get you can buy your CDs via M-Wave and get them signed by like the band and stuff, and they like pick tiles, and it's a whole load of like fun. Like I stay up until like 3-4 o'clock in the morning like watching along with it. This was actually like my 3rd one. I did, my first one was Tiara, the And an End album, and then I did Strawberry Milk's first mini. I didn't get picked for the Tiara one, but I still got a signed album. And I got picked for the Strawberry Milk one, and I actually got picked for this one as well, so you get like a badge. But it was so cool because when they were going through all the tiles, they actually clicked on my tile and they said that I was really pretty, which is like such a confidence boost really, because you know they're such like stunning girls and stuff, and for them to say that you're pretty is like, it just feels really really nice. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, I basically, this is where I got my album from the M-Wave meet and greet. And so obviously we have the booklet here, and it says Sticky Sticky up here in Hangul. And then we've got the band member names here. So we've got Alice, Nara, Lime, Yu Young, So Young, and Yoram. Yoram's sometimes like called Summer as well, just in case you didn't know. And then obviously the band here, and then we have our CD over here. It's kind of got this like denim effect here. I mean, it doesn't feel like it, but it's just like the denim pattern. And then it says 4th single 2014 Hello Venus, and then we have our track listing written down here. And at least this is held in with like a like one of those foam like circle things, so at least it won't fall out or anything. So obviously, and then I'll show you what we have in the booklet. So we have obviously these pictures. We've got Alice, Nara. I can't decide if I like Nara with her blonde hair. Like Alice, I think I prefer her with her blonde hair, and I think I prefer Nara with her darker hair. Lime, I don't know, I think I prefer Lime with, like, maybe if like Lime had like long lime green hair, that would be really cool. And then we obviously have the new member So Young. She's really cute, like she's got like a really cute face. And then Yoram, again, she's really, really pretty. And then Yu Young. Yu Young looks like she's kind of really grown up. It's like crazy. Because it's like weird, I've followed these since debut, so. And then they've got like little quotes and stuff. Like this one here says, "When we're down and weary, music gave us strength, as sweet as speech of angels. It's the reason of our existence and the meaning of lives." It's quite nice. But yeah, these are all really nice pictures. Like this is really pretty, this one of Yu Young. I like this one of like these are the pictures sort of a bit like the style for the photo cards. I like this one of lime here. I like this one of Yoram. And then obviously we have the we've got special thanks to, and then obviously the lyrics over here. Or it's Hello Venus, thanks to you, and then special thanks to you down the bottom. And then we've got Hello Venus, sticky 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 sticky, and sorry, Whisky, and then sticky sticky the instrumental. So that obviously doesn't have any lyrics because that's got no words to it. And then just the credits page, and then that picture there. So that is pretty much everything that you get inside of the CD. So as I said at the beginning of the video, this does come with photo cards, and they're obviously one of 6 to get, which is a member card. And I pulled 2 because I bought 2 copies, but it's kind of really annoying because I don't know if M-Wave just didn't package them properly or something, but both of mine are like damaged. But I'll show you the ones I have. So the first one is Nara, and that is what hers looks like, but the damage is there. It's like a CD sort of print there. It's kind of annoying. And then the back is just like this. And then the other one I have is So Young. And again, you can see that big line that's down it. So annoying. And the back is just like that. So this is the kind of like, the kind of style for the photo cards. So as for a review, like I said before, I have actually been a fan of Hello Venus since their debut, and I was quite, I wouldn't say I was upset, but I was kind of like a bit like kind of down when Yu Young left, because Yu Young was actually my bias. And Yuara, although she was my least favourite, I think she had the nicest voice in the band. So I was kind of really excited and really interested to see what they were going to come back with, because obviously there was the rumours they'd come back as a 4, but they've obviously added Yoram and So Young in. And I think they've obviously gone for like, the Hello Venus are like known for their very cute concepts. If you think of the videos for, say, Venus, or what are you doing today, or do you want some tea, they're all very sort of like cutesy and very girly concepts, whereas obviously they've come back with a sort of sexy and R&B-ish kind of concept. And I think because obviously some people are like so used to Hello Venus doing like the whole cutesy sort of bright colours and pastel kind of thing, for them to come back with like a sexy concept, I think was quite a bit of a shock. And you can definitely tell, like, when the video, or the training video at least, for Wiggle Wiggle came out, a lot of people kind of thought that it was a bit over the top. And I have to say actually that for me personally, like, I do like sexy concepts, but not when they're to the point of being like distasteful or kind of like vulgar. If you do it in the right way, I think it can actually be quite classy, and I think that's why I liked Sticky Sticky. I thought that video was really nice. Like it had like a nice kind of sultry sort of feel to it. It was kind of fun but sultry at the same time, and I think that was kind of like sexy, kind of done right. Whereas I think, although Wiggle Wiggle, for example, is not on this CD, but it's a really, really catchy song. But I think, like, I don't know, I think maybe kind of the sexiness was kind of going slightly onto the distasteful side. But I mean, you know, I suppose if they can work it, then fair play to them. But I think I definitely prefer like their kind of cutesy, happy concept and like design. But I can understand obviously why the label has like brought them back with this like new one, because obviously it's a comeback of 2 new members, and you obviously want something different, so I can totally understand that. As for songs, I'd probably say that actually Sticky Sticky is probably my favourite on here. The other 2 songs, Hello Venus and Whisky, all the songs actually have got a very like sultry and sort of an R&B kind of vibe to it, rather than it being like upbeat and happy. and I think it does, like, some of the songs, especially like Whisky, has like a very loungy sound to me. Like it sounds very sort of like if you went into like a lounge club or like a sort of a jazz bar or something like that. It has like a very sort of very loungy feel. It's kind of feels very laid back and very sort of, like I say, like sexy and sultry, which is, you kind of associate that with lounge music. Well, I do anyway. But yeah, basically I think I do like it. It's just like I think the girls are all really pretty, and I do like the new members and stuff. Like, personally, if it were me, I would probably take out So Young and put Yoonjo back in. Because I like Yoram, and I wasn't like, although she had a good voice, I wasn't overly keen on Yuara. But so my perfect band would have kind of had take So Young out and put Yoonjo back in, but obviously, you know, that can't happen. But yeah, I do like the single. I think I prefer their sort of like cuter concepts. You know, that's not to say that their sexy concept is bad or anything like that. It's just, as a personal preference, I prefer Hello Venus with their sort of cutesy concept. But that's just me, you know. So as always, I shall have a link to this review on my blog, and I'll leave a link to that down in the description box if you want to check that out. And as always, I hope this was informative, and thanks again for watching.